right, back with another vlog. So guess what? I got my, probably shouldn't show that, yeah. Got my sample for prints, and we're gonna open this up together, and we're gonna see if we're rocking with it, you know? All right, so this is what we're rocking with. Now, from a distance, it looks cool, but up close, I don't know. Maybe the quality of the picture isn't good. I don't even know if you can even tell. It's not bad, but I think the quality of the picture, because it looks a little low res, if that makes sense. So I gotta take better. But see, it looks so crispy though. Do I want to order another sample? I think I should. I don't think I should. I want to launch this. I want to launch my prints soon. I was trying to launch my prints during May. But I might have to, I might have to do another sample order. Just so like I know the photos that I use for the prints are going to be quality. Cause I mean, this is my first print run. So I want it to be the best, you know? Yeah, I just wanted to unbox that with you and get my honest reaction. So look at all my babies in the background right now. Got the one I just finished. I just finished taking photos of that one. And then I got that one done. The other print that I'm doing is an Earl print, which is actually a digital drawing. I can actually show you. This is the Earl digital drawing that will also be available for prints. I basically ordered 3 samples of each painting and drawing just to see what it's gonna look like. This came to like almost $50. Oh, but this has to happen. Like, I need to know that these prints are gonna look good when they come into the customer's hands. Hopefully they sell. So hopefully the samples aren't for nothing. But I do think it's still important for me to do this, just so that I know that when I do sell prints, the customer is getting what I know to be good. I don't want it to be weak. Oh, I forgot to shout out my other little bit. Oh, hold on, my brain. Yo, there we go, right there. But yeah, I do think it's good that I made this print run. I think it's good that I'm trying to do the samples and not trying to half-ass it, you know? I really want to do it right. And if it still doesn't come out good, then I'll tweak some more things. I did figure out what the issue was, and it was the DPI. The DPI needs to be at least 300, and the original painting that I took a picture of was less than that, so that's why the resolution wasn't that good. So I made sure that all the DPIs were 300 and above, and yeah. So we'll see what these samples are looking like. I'm not in a rush to get these prints up because I want it to be damn near perfect when they drop. So yeah. Those of you wondering which service I'm using Printify, which is a basically print on demand kind of situation. I'm not ordering a bunch of prints and having them in stock. Purchase the prints whenever, and I don't have a bunch of inventory on hand for those that didn't want to purchase it, you know. And it's a kind of a passive income kind of situation where I just want it to exist, and those that want to purchase. And yeah, I just think that that's just more efficient currently. But yeah. All right, so haven't been really updating. Just got busy during the week, but I actually just finished this painting, which you will see, which you probably already seen in the previous video, but I finished this bad boy. It's actually pretty big. Yeah, I finished that. I'm working on this piece, which I've kind of already, which you already see that I've started. And basically just a dude, goat head. Probably gonna make the skies like an apocalypse, kind of go for apocalypse vibe. But yeah, um, let me fill you in on what happened this week. So I obviously got my prints back, and I didn't really like them. And so I retook the pictures because I realized it was a picture issue. So I retook the pictures. Also, I just came back from a walk, so I'm a little sweaty. But yeah, so I did the pictures, and I feel a little bit better about this now that I know that the pictures have to be. I mean, I knew they would have to be high res, but I didn't realize how low res they were. But I figured it out. So now it's just a matter of getting the prints back, the samples, and seeing whether or not they're up to code. And yeah, I should start selling prints soon. So I'm actually really stoked about this painting. I keep looking at it. I love how this came out. It's probably one of my favorite pieces so far. But I'm also just really excited about this one. I remember when I thought about this one, I was like, bro, this is about to be crazy. This one's about to be crazy. Just because I was so inspired by the cactus one. Because I was like, damn, like this actually came out like fire. You know, as an artist, you need that. You just need like that painting that makes you realize, oh wait, like I actually have the ability to create something cool. And so I'm really stoked about this one. I think it's probably going to be, hopefully it's better. Obviously, you know, as an artist, you don't really know if it's going to be good or not, but yeah. So I'll start on this, and at the end, I'll show you how far I've come. So, yeah. All right, so this is as far as I've gotten. This is as far as we got, and I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. But so far, I'm liking how it's turning out. I should have it done, I don't know, to be honest. I was gonna say in a couple days, but that's not guaranteed, so it should be done soon. So, right, we're back. So right now I'm just relaxing until I start on the piece. But I was just sitting here thinking about how frustrating being an artist can be, you know, because I think I talked about it in my last video, but you can have these goals, these accomplishments that you're trying to achieve, but it's almost as if life is preventing you from being successful. And I know the only reason or the only hindrance to my success is myself. Obviously, there's factors outside of what I can do that prevent me from being an artist or prevent me from succeeding. But it's also, what do I determine as success, right? Because for me, success is being able to financially live off of art. But for some other people, success could just be able to just paint every day, you know? And I don't know, I was just thinking about how sometimes it feels like the achievements and the goals that I have set in place are a bit too out of reach, and that it's almost crazy that I could even achieve them. Like it's fantasy trying to achieve them. I'm sitting here thinking like, well, you don't know that. You don't know if your goals, you don't know if you won't achieve them. You know, the only way to know is to try. And sometimes even like this morning, I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like painting today. And painting is something that I love to do. But to me, it's also this thing that I look to for, you know, financial support. And it's my career. It's a job that I want to have. But it's like, you don't always, like for instance, going to the gym, like you don't always want to have to go to the gym, or you don't always want to go to the gym, but you go anyway because you want to achieve your physique. And I think back to if I only went to the gym when I felt like it, I wouldn't have achieved my physical goals. But
I am achieving them because I go to the gym when I don't feel like it. But it's like when it comes to art, sometimes I'm like, nah, I don't really feel like painting. But once again, my goal is to be a financially lucrative artist, and that requires consistent painting. That requires my skill level to increase. So just thinking, if you're an artist that is also on the come up, and there's days where you don't feel like painting, like it's normal. It's normal to feel like that. But if you have goals that you're trying to achieve, it requires that you do things not when you feel like it, but because it's a part of you. You have to do it. Guys, we have the package for my prints. I'm gonna go get a knife, and I'll be back. All right, so we're gonna see what we're working with this time. I think might be better. Actually, I probably didn't even need the knife. Better. Wow, these look these look good. Wow. Yep. Now I know the originals, the one that I showed before, it probably didn't look that different, but in person, it looks so crispy. This one, the Earl sweatshirt digital piece, which will also be in the shop, and then this guy right here. I probably should work on this tonight, but I really want to show you guys. And I think it's kind of seen in the other one. I need to finish this. I need to finish this immediately because I love this. This right here is sick. Let me see if I can show you the details. So this is what we have right here. A lot of work to do. Right here, definitely want to clean this up a bit. This, add some buildings here. I'm gonna work on this for the rest of the night. So, just got back from a walk and I'm gonna finish this piece tonight. That is the mission. Finish this piece tonight. Literally only got a few things left to do, and I like it. I like where we're at right now. I think it pretty much satisfies what I was trying to go for. But I kind of just wanted to talk about up and coming artists. I kind of want this to be like a community thing. So, if there are other artists that are also in my predicament, that are also trying to be successful in their respective mediums, comment down below what you're struggling with too, with being a potential or aspiring full-time artist. But so I'm gonna finish this piece tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna start working on promotion for the prints, which I'm pretty excited about. So yeah, and honestly, I think I can end the vlog here. I think the next vlog I'll talk about my new piece, which I have coming up, which I'm also pretty excited about. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked this video, and yeah, see you next time.